It says Narab. It's supposed. It says Brian. I mean, it just reversed in the camera. Some lady gave that to me. It was with some information that didn't help any. But she thought that she was helping. And she wrote my name on a piece of paper. And I keep looking at that name. And for some reason, it just keeps ringing in my head that she took the time to use a pen to write that out with her own hand. My name. For some reason, I found myself overwhelmed with gratitude a few times looking at my name written on a piece of paper. Like I was worth something. I was worth enough for her to at least to just write my name down on a piece of paper. You can only do everything right and watch it all go wrong just so many times before you can't becomes a real thing. And you lose the ability to try. And you can only have your belief system crumble and crash and be destroyed just so many times before you can't believe in anything anymore. I mean, yeah, there's the math of God, but math of God also puts a protein or a proton here, and then it can completely disappear from this space and up here, over here in this space. And although it's mathematically sound, we can't show our work how that's something like that can happen. Homeless, the word homeless. What it really is hopeless. Here's what I mean. Soldiers in the military, people in the military, they like to have soldiers that have families. And the best is to have a wife and a kid that live on base. But if you can't have that, well, then you have something. You have a family, you have brothers, you have, a mother, you have sisters, you have a kid, you have a girl, you have, that you hold her picture, you have something to create hope. Because when soldiers are sent into, combat situations, even not combat, just, stationary post and play situations, it's a level of suffering that you become accustomed to that the normal person wouldn't understand what it is, that wouldn't understand suffering on that level. That's what it is. It's suffering. You're suffering just waiting. And having the hope that you have a family, or you have a girl or a kid or somebody waiting for you, keeps you going. It's the hope that keeps you going. When you're homeless, it's not just so you don't have a place to live, you don't have a house, you don't have a place to sleep, you don't have a place to run to when it's raining. So you don't have a home. You don't have anyone. You don't have anyone to call home to on your religious special holiday. When something good happens, you don't have anyone to tell. True suffering comes from homeless people. Poor. The evil, bad people, barking insults at the panhandlers, saying, "Oh, get a job, bum! Take care of yourself, bum! We ain't gonna help you until you help yourself, bum!" Well, they speak from a place of privilege on their pedestal, and they have no clue on the road that it took to get to where I am that you seen me at. They have no clue of the day-to-day, sometimes minute-to-minute suffering that is involved in just staying alive. Homeless is hopeless. And you see a man that keeps going even though he ain't got no hope. Most of the time you just step aside. You don't know what's keeping him going. Tell you the truth, I don't know what's keeping me going. I saw what they did to me, and evil, bad people, wolves in sheep's clothing stole everything from me, left me to die in poverty in the woods, homeless, hopeless, and alone. And they just keep telling lies to perpetuate their false narrative. And I pray, where's the math of God? I stood there begging for law enforcement to look into it, and they did. They said, yeah, we see it. We're not going to do anything about it. Evil, bad, horrible people. And no one will listen to the truth.